We want to welcome everybody to our game tonight. I'm Bill Hampton, along with
Tommy Jacobs.
And you're watching YHC-TV on New Wave Cable. We're at the Piggott High School gym. Tommy, it's a brand new facility. We're glad to be here to bring our first basketball game from Arkansas on YHC-TV. And we're just excited. We've got the Piggott Mohawks and the Corning Bobcats. And this is quite a county rivalry.
I'd say so, yeah. It's a beautiful facility they have here.
They've done a very nice job. Tommy, I did my student teaching here in 1970, but we were in the other gym. And that was a nice gym then, still is today. And that facility is still utilized. And we're just, again, we're very appreciative of the folks over at Piggott allowing us to come in to do the basketball game. And hope you folks on YHC or on New Wave Cable enjoy watching the game. I want to tell you the junior high game just finished. Piggott, the big winner on that. They beat Corning 60-29. And, again, we will be broadcasting this varsity game on a tape-delayed basis. Right. We want to tell you the Piggott Mohawks, they're red and black. Ed Winberry is the superintendent. High school principal is Barry Dehart. And assistant principal is Brock Swan. Athletic director is David Hendricks. The head basketball coach is Paul Seagraves. The assistant coach is Michael Harrell. And you've got the cheerleaders for us
yes,
for Piggott?
Yes, sure have. The Piggott Mohawk cheerleaders, Tiffany Wisbecki, and we got Kobe Laxton and Corey Lehman. Fallon Taylor is the captain. Kristen Poe and Kaylee Haywood are the co-captains. Jordan Armour, Brittany Overby, Jamie Nelson, Elsie Watson, Emily Annis, and Kylie Mode. And we got the Corning Bobcats cheerleaders. We got Erica Ladyman, Whitney Shipman, Chelsea Phillips, Lorraine Brown, Allie Hollowell, Marka Arndt, Rachel Oxner, Natalie McKinney, Tyrena Phillips, and Kylie Davis.
Well, the Corning superintendent is J.M. Eddington, and the Corning High School principal is Stan Johnson. And Corning's they're the Bobcats. Piggott are the Mohawks, and we're looking forward to basketball tonight. Corning comes in with a record of 6 wins, 3 losses. Corning is 6-3. Piggott comes in with a record of 3-7. And again, cross-county rivalries, we don't know what to expect.
That's right.
I know one thing. Corning comes in, they're a very tall team.
Yes, they are. I just looked at them out there a while ago. And these teams, I'm sure, just like it is up where we're coming from, you can throw those records out the windows a lot of times when these two teams probably meet. That's the way it is in our area.
Yep.
A lot of good rivalry, good school rivalry. We look for a good ball game tonight, Bill.
Yep. Well, let's the referees tonight. Let's go on ahead and talk about those guys. Brian Clark, Tommy Elrod, and Kenny Faulkner.
Right.
And so we're looking forward to a great game. And I want to tell you tonight's game brought to you in part by Allen Christian Motors, A-Plus Medical Equipment in Dexter, Three Rivers Community College, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, historic downtown Dexter, a great place to shop.
Sure is.
Also, the attorneys Welch, Todd, and Parker out of Malden, Glenn Sain of Rector, Kennett, and Paragould. And if you enjoy watching high school basketball on YHC TV, please shop and tell those folks about how much you enjoy them bringing the ball game tonight. Well, Tommy, we're going to take a short break. And you're watching high school basketball on YHC TV.
With a former All-State basketball player and a current school board member, the law firm of Welch, Todd & Parker supports high school athletics. Our firm is involved in all areas of the law, and your first consultation is free. The firm is comprised of attorneys John Welch, Darren Todd, and Cameron Bunning Parker, along with 4 staff members ready to serve you. Welch, Todd & Parker is located at 100 West Main in Malden. Come by or call us at 573-276-2261 for any of your legal needs.
Well, welcome back to tonight's game between the Piggott Mohawks and the Corning Bobcats. And I have with me the regional general manager for New Wave Communications, Ed Gargis. And Ed, thanks for joining us tonight.
You're welcome, Bill. Glad to be here. You know, but high school basketball is an exciting thing, and I got a little taste of it last year, but this year was even more exciting because we're in Northeast Arkansas. As you're aware, we've been here for a little bit, but at this point in time, we're just right on the cusp of finishing our upgrades, and we're just really excited to be here and have YHC broadcast in these areas and the products that you guys can bring.
Well, Ed, we really appreciate New Wave Communications for all that they've done. We're now in soon to be 17 communities. We're in Northeast Arkansas. I believe the towns of Rector, Piggott, and Marmaduke. The other communities of Pollard, San Francis, Leif, and Greenway will be coming on very, very shortly.
Yeah.
And
Actually, we're already in Pollard and St. Francis.
oh, well, great.
Yes.
That's tremendous news. And again, we want to welcome you folks from Arkansas to our Channel 21. And we'll be covering everything that we can in Northeast Arkansas. If you will allow us or let us know, all you need to do is call us toll-free, 877-566-2121. That's toll-free number at the YHC TV channels. And our station happens to be located in Malden, Missouri. But we are a regional television station for everyone.
Yes. So, and and in addition to bringing YHC TV to Northeast Arkansas, we're going to be able to launch those same products that our Southeast Missouri customers are accustomed to. We're going to have over 100 channels available on cable, have up to 10 megabyte internet speed, and also, unlimited local and long-distance telephone calling. And with our triple play package, Bill, as you're very aware, you can get over 60 channels of television, 6 megabyte of internet, and all the long-distance and local telephone calling you want to do for $99 a month.
Yeah.
So we're really excited at this point in time to be bringing these advanced services to Northeast Arkansas. It is such a competitive price. We think we're really going to be able to bring it efficiently and economically and just be a boost for everybody. Improved services, more money in their pocketbook. So you can totally tell I'm just at the edge of my seat. I'm so excited to be down here right now.
Well, I want to say this, Ed, for all the people that enjoy sports, I watched every Cardinal baseball game this year.
And we intend to have the same way again this year. So.
Well, we're looking forward to it. We appreciate the support that New Wave gives YHC TV, plus all of our viewers. And folks, we do local news at 6:30 each Monday through Friday in the mornings. We replay that broadcast at noon, also at 6:30 p.m., midnight, and 1:30 a.m. And we do local parades throughout the area.
Yes.
We have a cooking show. We have a racing show that covers not only circle track but drag strip racing. We bring racers in and talk to those guys and gals about their racing. So we show some old-time TV on Mondays. So everything is just working real good for us. And again, we hope that you enjoy watching YHC TV and tell your friends about it. And if they're located in any of those communities and they're not on cable, tell them. All they have to do is give the cable office a call.
Absolutely.
Or give us a call at the YHC TV, and we'll pass that name and number along to them.
Love to hear from them. Love to hear from them.
Well, Ed, we're getting ready for a great game tonight, and thanks for stopping by. And again, thanks for all your support.
You're welcome, Bill. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. Glad to be here. Exciting night of basketball.
Well, you're watching high school basketball on YHC TV. How are you doing today?
Doing great, wonderful.
Hello, and welcome to What's Cooking in Our House.
Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Hometown Shorts.
Todd, welcome to the show.
Bill, thank you very much.
Year, or this game tournament, so I'm not.
Well, Tommy, we're getting ready to introduce the starting lineups.
That's right. About a minute to go. We're ready to get this thing underway.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, I'm excited. This brings back a lot of memories. Of course, it's been a lot of years ago, 37 years, actually 38 years since I was doing my student teaching here. But let's go with the starting lineups according to Bobcats. Number 11, Logan Hart. He is a 6'1 senior. Number 35, Zach Brown, a 6'2 junior. Number 23, Kyle Harvey, a 6'3 junior. Number 33, Jonathan Webb, a 5'8 senior. And number 5, TJ Cooper, he is a 5'10 senior. Head coach Al Williams, assistant coach Kyle George. The Piggott Mohawks, number 3, a 6' senior, Chuck Rice. Number 14, a 6'3 junior, Rob Rice. Number 15, a 6'2 senior, Blake Berkman. Number 24, a 6'4 junior, Tyler Grubb. and a 6'1 senior, Ethan Midkiff. Tommy, after the starting lineups, I mean, it got quiet in here.
It sure did. Both teams matched up pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Tyler Grubb will jump center for the Mohawks. And for the Corning Bobcats, Kyle Harvey. Again, glad that you've joined us here. Sit back and enjoy high school basketball on YHC TV. Tip back to Midkiff, over to Chuck Rice, that is. Corning in a 2-3 zone. Piggott will set up in a 1-3-1 offense. Ball into Midkiff, kicked out to Grubb. Grubb to Berkman. Berkman had to go off his fingertips, gets control. It's to Rob Rice, inside to Midkiff. He goes up, nice block that time.
Very nice block.
By the big guy, Kyle Harvey.
Piggott worked the ball around good, got a good shot in there.
Jonathan Webb had the ball. He kicks the ball down to Kyle Harvey, and we're going to have a grab foul that time. We're going to have a stop in action. No foul. Don't know if the clock was running or not. Ball kicked out to Webb. Webb quickly over to Hart. Hart puts up a three-pointer. Will not go. Ball pulled down by Grubb. Grubb quickly out to Rob Rice.
Grubb's a good-sized young man.
Yes, he is. Chuck Rice with the ball. Drives the left side. Goes in, puts up a shot, and it's blocked, but we're going to have a foul. First foul of the game. Foul's going to be on number 23, Kyle Harvey. His first, team's first. Going to line to shoot two will be Chuck Rice. First one up, no good. 7:11 to go in this first quarter, no score. Second one up, rolls off the rim. Harvey with the rebound. It seems like we've called his name a bunch.
We sure have.
Corning with the ball and Piggott in a 2-3 zone. Both teams in a 2-3 zone, Tommy. Webb has it, kicks it over to Cooper. Cooper down in the corner. Nice pass out there to Hart. Hart puts up a jump shot from 8 feet, scores it. First points of the night. Corning on top, 2-0 with 6:40 to go in the first period. Chuck Rice with the ball down to Midkiff. He goes inside, ball blocked by Harvey. I'll tell you what.
That's Harvey's ball player.
He's a good defensive player for sure, and he's a big guy, 6'3" junior. Webb ball and kicked it over to Cooper. Back to Webb. Back to Cooper. Cooper's going to put up a three. No good. Rebounded on the floor by Chuck Rice. Quickly down the left side of the floor. He's going inside, takes the length of the floor, puts it up. No good, but rebound by Midkiff. He puts it up, scores it. Ethan Midkiff ties this game 2-2 with 6 minutes to go in the first period. Ball over to Cooper, back to Webb. Webb inside from the free throw line. Jump shot, scores it. Nice jump shot. Yeah, it was, Tommy.
Sure was.
4-2, Corning on top of Piggott. 5:45 to go in the first period. Berkman over to Rob Rice. Rob over to Chuck Rice. Good move there. Good juke.
It was.
Berkman, nice takeaway that time by Cooper. He's going in for the layup and has a ball slapped out. Nice defense that time by Rob Rice, but he was on the end line. But I believe he saved a layup, don't you?
I think so, yeah. I really do.
Inbounding for the Bobcats is Logan Hart. Gets the ball to Cooper. We're going to have a foul on the play. It's going to be on Rob Rice, his first, team's first. In case you just joined us, Corning versus Piggott. Corning's in black, Piggott's in white. 4-2 with 5:25 to go in the first period. Corning has the ball. Shot put up by Hart. Hart for three, will not go. Harvey with the rebound, goes inside, has the ball slapped away. Got it back, put it up, no good. Ball, nice stick back. Nice stick back by Zach Brown.
That was a good rebound and a good stick back by Brown.
Yep. 6-2 with 5:07 to go in this first period. And Coach Seagreaves of the Piggott Mohawks called a quick timeout, and he's not happy with his lack of rebounding on the defensive end.
That is right.
Well, Tommy, what do you see so far?
Well, both teams moving the ball around good, trying to find that open man. Corning's played some good defense on their end and got some good rebounds, couple blocks. Pickett's trying to get everything in order, and I think they will. And like you say, their coach wasn't too happy with the rebounding there. But it's going to be a good ball game. Piggott needs to buckle down and hit those boards.
Yeah, it's defensively boards. You can't let a team have 2 or 3 shots to put it back. Sooner or later, they're going to knock it down.
It's going to fall sooner or later.
Workman inside, 2 Grubbs, puts it up and in.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a nice move.
And a nice pass. Berkman the assist to Grubb. 6-4, 4:50 to go. The first period. Corning on top. Brown has it in the corner, kicks it down to Hart. Hart out to Webb. Webb to Cooper. Cooper down to Brown. Brown back out to Webb. Oh, nice jump shot there. In and out, though.
Oh.
Nice rebound by Rob Rice. But Logan Hart almost had that one down.
He
That's
sure
a good-looking
did.
shot.
Yes, it was.
Rob Rice with the ball down in the corner, or Chuck Rice that is. He puts up a shot, scores it.
Rolled in
Nice
there, laid it
move.
there. That was a nice move. Corning didn't like what's going on. Their coach wants a little timeout. Talk to his boys.
Al Williams, the coach at Corning, calls timeout. This game tied up 6-6 with 4 minutes to go in this first period, Tommy.
Both teams just feeling each other out a little bit right now. It's been getting the ball up and down the court. Both teams moving the ball around well. That was a good drive that time. Piggott laid it up on there and scored it.
You know, Coach Williams can't be happy. If you're in a 2-3 zone and you're allowing somebody to drive that baseline,
That's right.
I guarantee you he's going to get that shut off real quick.
Right, yeah. He wants to stop that right now.
A zone is to make you shoot from the outside.
Right.
And then to hopefully get you in a better rebound position. Now, when I coached, I always liked the man-to-man the best, because that way when the ball was shot, if I was guarding you, then the thing for me to do is to block you off the boards.
right.
In other words, we called it the butt and the gut,
You're right.
and block the guy off. But a lot of coaches still like the zone because they think that they can get in a better rebound position. So it's according, you know, how your team works. Corning with the ball with 4:05 to go. Takeaway by Rob Rice. He drives in, tried to hit Chuck Rice with it, and we've got a tripping foul. Foul will be on T.J. Cooper, his first, team second. Berkman will inbound. Gets the ball to Rob Rice. Inside to Grubb. Grubb goes up and shot, has the ball knocked away. Nice takeaway, and then the ball right back to Corning Bobcats.
I believe we got a foul on 14.
That's going to be the second foul on Rob
Rob
Rice.
Rice.
Second team foul. Coming in for Rice will be Jonathan Wright. He is a 5'10 junior. 3:49 to go. First period. Game tied, 6-all. Also, Timmy Bass in for the Corning Bobcats. Logan Hart inside to Brown. He put the shot up. It would not go. Ball rebounded on the floor by Chuck Rice. Rice across the timeline. Wright with the ball. Gives it to Berkman. Over to Rice. Over to Midkiff. To Rice. He's going to drive inside. About a 12-footer. Boy, Harvey with another block. That's his third block tonight already here in the first period. Harvey's got the ball. Kicks it down to Bass. Bass inside. What a nice move.
Oh,
Can't get it to go, though. Good rebound by Berkman. A great move by Zach Brown. He just couldn't get the ball to go.
Sure is.
Rice, good spin move. Goes inside. Puts it up. Blocked by Corning. Quickly down to 4 of the Bobcats. It's T.J. Cooper. He pulls it out. Gives it to Logan Hart for 3. Knocks it down. Hart with 5 in the game. 9-6. Corning on top of Piggott with 2:40 to go in the first period. Berkman with the ball. Gives it to Wright. Wright inside to Grubbs. Oh, nice kick down pass to Berkman. He drives the baseline, puts it up and in.
That's a nice drive. Nice layup on that board. Fell in.
That was a nice pass by Grubb that time. I mean, he saw him cutting the baseline there. Nice shot. And boy, Coach Williams is not happy the way Piggott is getting that ball down the baseline. Ball put inside that time to Hart. He drove the baseline. The ball knocked out of bounds. Block shot there by Piggott. 2:12 to go. 9-8. Corning on top. Zach Brown coming in for T.J. Hart for Corning. Matt Ryan is a 5'11 senior. Ball tipped back out of bounds by Piggott. Logan Hart will inbound for the Bobcats. Gets the ball to Ryan. Harvey has it. Kicks it down to Hart. Hart thought about it, pulled it back. Pass has it, goes
Nice
inside.
pass.
Oh, I tell you, I like this 35. It's Zach Brown.
Got some good moves in there.
11-8. Brown has 4 in the game, or 4 in the period. Rice with the ball on the wing. Inside to Grubb. Grubb on
Nice
down
pass.
to Midkiff. He puts it up. Will not go. Rebound that time by Hart.
Pickett's getting some good shots.
Oh,
in there.
they are. They are, Tommy. They just can't get it to go on
Not
some of those
falling for
shots.
'em now.
Right. Hart's going to drive the baseline. He's going to be out of bounds with 1:28 to go in the first period. 11-8, Corning on top. Into the game for Piggott is Sam Yates. He's a 6'4 junior. And Midkiff will take a breather. Good ball game.
Yes, it is a good ball game.
Rice driving the baseline, puts it up, blocked. He getting the ball though is Grubbs, is Sam Yates. Yates is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul that time was on Logan Hart, his first, team's third. First one up, will not go. Ken Yates is a 6'4 junior. Second one up, will not go. Rebound pulled down by Zach Brown. He gives the ball over to Bass. Pass back to Brown, down in the corner to Hart. Hart looks for someone, back out front to Bass, over to Ryan. Ryan then, they get the ball down inside, and Harvey with the ball puts up a jump shot, scores it.
Hey, watch this. Harvey's pretty smooth.
Yes, he is. That's his first basket. But, boy, he's played a great
Sure
defensive
has.
end. 13-8. We're under a minute to go in this first period. Corning on top of Piggott. Looks like Piggott's going to pull it out and go for one.
I think so. He's kind of throwing it around out front, Bill.
Oh, yeah. Piggott liked to toss
Sure
the ball
did.
away, but good quick thinking there. Got it back. 20 seconds to go. Like I say, Piggott's going to go for one. Berkman has the ball. Gives it to Wright. Right back to Berkman. Bass is after him. They're down to 10 seconds. Piggott's going to go. Rice with the ball. Gives it to Berkman. Grubbs puts up a shot. Will not go at the horn at the end of the first period. It's the Corning Bobcats 13. The Piggott Mohawks 8. You're watching high school basketball on YHC TV.
Well, everybody's got the same vehicles to sell. All we have to sell is service and reputation.
You seem to want to treat the customer the way you want to be treated.
They're going to be treated good. They're going to get good service. Going to get a good vehicle.
Taking care of the people after the sale. We feel like we're absolutely the best.
It's all a family, customers and the people who work here.
We have a good reputation with a lot of good people.
I only have Allen Christian and Dexter.
Come and experience how fun shopping can be in beautiful, historic downtown Dexter.
Visit or call Wallace & Owens Country Mart Bakery for all your special occasions. Steaks, chops, hams, and seafoods are just a few specialties you will find at Wallace & Owens Country Mart.
Morgan Furniture and Appliance has name brands such as Justice, Ashley, Cochran, Best Chair, Sealy, Whirlpool, and KitchenAid. That's Morgan Furniture and Appliance in downtown Dexter.
The Bunny Patch has formal wear for all occasions. Looking for prom, pageant, and bridal accessories, including shoes and jewelry? Shop the Bunny Patch, where you can also get tuxedo rentals.
A-Plus Medical Equipment of Dexter has the answers for you. Oxygen patients, are you unhappy with your service? There's no cost to switch, and generally, no doctor visit is required. Home delivery, friendly staff, and high-quality equipment is the A-Plus way. A-Plus delivers the best in customer service for Southeast Missouri. For all your care, we're always there. A-Plus Medical Equipment, located at 8 North Catalpa in Dexter. Call us toll-free at 888-624-0402.
It was a good first quarter of basketball. Like I say, Piggott's got 8 and the Corning 13. You bring that ball in there, you better be ready to put it up. And Kyle Harvey and Zach Brown will bat it back at you. They're good defensive players. Piggott's moving the ball around well, got some good shots. They just hadn't fallen yet. When they start falling, it might be a different basketball game. Piggott is moving the ball around, doing a good job, playing some good defense. Coach called timeout early, tightened that defense up. We've got a good ball game.
Well, Tommy, the scoring for Rector, Logan Hart has 5. Or for Corning, excuse me. For Corning, Logan Hart has 5. Zach Brown has 4. Jonathan Webb and Kyle Harvey 2 each, total of 13 points. For the Piggott Mohawks, Chuck Rice with 2, Blake Berkman with 2, Tyler Grubb with 2, Ethan Midkiff with 2 for the 8 points, and Piggott 0 for 4 from the free throw line.
Wow.
Corning has yet to shoot a free throw. Foul-wise, Rob Rice has 2, and he's the only player with 2 fouls. Three-pointer put up that time by Wright. Will not go. He got his own rebound.
Oh, what a
nice
dish.
little pass inside to Sam Yates. His first bucket of the night. Cut the lead to 13-10. 7:40 to go. Bass with the ball for Corning. Kicks over to Ryan. Over to Brown. Brown down in the corner to Hart. Hart out to Bass. Ryan has it. Down in the corner again to Brown. Over to Bass. To Hart. Bass has it back. Corning's defense getting a little more, Piggott's defense getting more aggressive. They're coming on out a little bit. Oh, ball tipped out of the hands, and we got a jump ball. Ball on the alternate possession will go to the Corning Bobcats. Hart will inbound. Coming in back into the game will be Jonathan Webb. Coming out is Timmy Bass. He gave him some good minutes
sure
there.
Did. Bass
good guard.
Got in there and hustled.
Piggott gets the ball inbounds to Brown. Brown back to Hart. Hart with the two-pointer puts it up. He's going to be fouled. Foul is going to be on Tyler Grubb, his first, team's third. It's going to be a three-pointer. I thought he was inside the line. I was looking down at paper and I just looked, but he got fouled. Hart's first free throw up, scores it. Second one up, knocks it down.
First time Corning's been in the line. The boy walks up there and knocks down the first two. It's all three of them, Bill.
Yep. I'll tell you what, it's a good thing he doesn't shoot till he misses. We
That's
may
right.
be here all night.
That's exactly right.
Berkman picks up a loose ball down the baseline. It's going to be called for walking. 7 minutes exactly to go in this first half. Second quarter. Corning on top of Piggott, 16-10. Webb has the ball and kicks it to Brown. Brown skip pass. Nice jump shot that time put up by Matt Ryan. Would not go. Foul that time on number 23, Kyle Harvey, his second for Corning. Team's fourth foul. 6:40 to go, 16-10. Corning on top of Piggott. I'll tell you what, it amazes me how they work that ball inside.
Sure
nice
do.
block
Nice
that
block.
time by Brown. Quickly down the floor is Logan Hart. Hart with 10 in the game so far, Tommy.
Corning's blocking that ball, keeping it in play.
Yes.
I like that.
We saw that with Bernie last year,
That's
didn't
right.
we?
Sure did.
Piggott inside again, going in, putting up a shot. Is Yates. It would not go. Corning quickly down the floor. Putting up a shot that time on layup. Jonathan Webb, he was trying to draw the foul. He didn't get it. Ball turned over to the Piggott Mohawks. 6 minutes to go in this second period. Glad you joined us here. Bill Hampton along with Tommy Jacobs bring you high school basketball from the Piggott Gym. Down in the corner is Rice. Puts up a three-pointer, will not go. Rebounded that time by Hart. Gives the ball to Webb. Webb out front. Over to Ryan. Ryan inside to Harvey. Puts up a shot. He scores it.
Nice move.
Second bucket by Harvey. 20-10. Corning going out to a 10-point lead. Ball tipped out of bounds by Corning Bobcats. Coming into the game is Rob Rice for Chuck Rice for the Piggott Mohawks. Berkman down to Rice. Back to Berkman. Gives it to Rice. He's going to drive the right side. Gets it into Grubb. Grubb goes in. Puts up a shot. Will not go. Ball tipped up. Nice tip. It wouldn't go, though. Tipped by Yates. Quickly down the floor. The Bobcats going in. Putting up a layup is Zach Brown. He's going to be fouled. Brown will go to the line to shoot two. Foul is going to be on Rob Rice. That's going to be his third.
His third foul.
Coming in for Rob Rice is going to be Chuck Rice. Zach Brown to the line to shoot two. He has 4 in the game. First one up, in and out. Brown is a 6'2" junior. Got some good sized guys, both teams.
Brown's a pretty good leaper.
Second one scores it. Piggott quickly down the floor. Rice has the ball over to Wright. Wright to Berkman. Back to Wright.
Good ball movement that time.
Oh, inside to Grubb. He kicks it over to Berkman. He drives the baseline, puts it up, will not go. Ball rebounded that time by Harvey of Corning Bobcats. I tell you, we've called his name a lot on the defensive end. Ryan with the ball. Gets it to Webb. Into the game for Corning, and I don't have his number down, Tommy. Ball put up that time by Harvey. Scores it.
You give that ball to Harvey in there in that paint, he'll put it in the hole.
Yep, that's his 6th point. Grubb quickly inside. Boy, block. Block that time by Zach Brown. He goes right back, and Brown's going to foul him this time. Foul's going to be on Brown. Going to the line is Sam Yates to shoot two. Bo Boschenlicker for Corning is in the game, number 12. I've got him down. I hope I didn't butcher that name too bad. First one up by Yates goes. Into the game for the Piggott Mohawks is Justin Howell. He's a 6-foot junior. Yates' second shot, scores it. 23-12 with 4:03 to go in the second period. Corning on top of Piggott. Webb with the ball. Over to Cooper. Back to Webb. To Boschlicker. To Harvey. Harvey down, tried to hit number 15 who's into the game, Jake Kegley. Ball tipped out of bounds by Piggott Mohawks. Inbounding the ball will be Boschlicker. Gets the ball to Harvey. He's going to work the inside, puts up a nice jump shot, will not go. Ball tipped around. Piggott comes down with it. That's Jonathan Wright. Over to Rice. To Howell. Back to Wright. Piggott has good ball movement.
Yes, they do. Well, they sure
And
do.
they try to go inside. Oh, what a nice pass down to Grubb. He puts it up, will not go. But a foul is going to be called on Corning. Foul is going to be on Kyle Harvey, his third.
Rice penetrated in there, made a very fine pass.
Sure did. Grubb's going to go to the line. He has 2 points tonight. His first chance from the free throw line. First one up, knocks it down. Zach Brown coming in for Kyle Harvey.
Kyle Harvey's had a good first half.
Yes, he has. Both ends of the floor.
You bet.
Second one put up by Tyler Grubb. He knocks that one down. 23-14 with 3:11 to go in this first half. And we've got a timeout on the floor. You're watching high school basketball on YHC TV.
Come and experience how fun shopping can be in beautiful historic downtown Dexter. At Gregory's Creations, fragrant candles and lampe brochet fills the air. Brides are registering for fine china.
Many unique gift ideas and a warm, friendly atmosphere is created at Patricia's Tea Room. Plus, Patricia's Tea Room serves lunch Thursday through Saturday at 11 to 2.
Call J.R. York, attorney at law, if you've been injured by another's negligence, hurt at work, or denied disability. Over 20 years experience. J.R. York, attorney at law. Call 624-7406.
Glenn St. Ford on Highway 49 North in Paragould is your Ford Mercury dealer. Glenn St. in Paragould has great deals every day on all Ford and Mercury vehicles. We also have the best selection of pre-owned vehicles around. Glenn St. in Paragould has an outstanding service department with some of the top technicians in the country. We're located on Highway 49 North in Paragould. Glenn St. Ford, where our price and friendliness bring you here and our service bring you back.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college or career classes. Three Rivers affordable tuition
Means Pell Grants go further.
I can use A+.
I got a scholarship.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Piggott made a little bit of a run that time. They're working that ball around real well out there, and it's just not falling for them. And tell you what, this Corning team is a nice team. There's some good defensive players down there. You bring that ball back on that baseline, them boys, you better put it up because they'll hit it back at you now. It's just been a good game. It's Corning 23, Piggott 14. We got 35 seconds to go in the first half.
No. That they run that clock to show you how much time is left in the timeout. I was like you a while ago. Yes, I do too.
Like that. But
there's 4:01 to go in this first in the second quarter.
Corning is resting some of their players. They've got Harvey on the bench. Harvey's a nice player.
Harvey's got 3 fouls, and that's why he's on the bench. Also with 3 fouls for Piggott is Rob Rice.
Yeah,
both those guys are needed on the floor.
Yeah, and, that's great.
But Piggott has made a little bit of a run.
Yes,
they made a little indention here on that deficit, and that's what they need.
You can't help feel for them. They are moving that ball around good.
Well, they need to get the ball back a couple of times without Corning scoring, going down and get a couple of buckets to get back into the game. Oh, nice pass inside. Look at the passing. Yes, nice shot that time put up by number 15, Jake Kegley, his first bucket. But what a great assist that time by Zach Brown.
Oh, look at here.
Good ball movement by the Mohawks. They can't get the layup to go down was Sam Yates. Well, you talk about some quickness. This T.J. Cooper, I'm telling you, he gave a fake, and he was into the hole, but as fast as you can say go.
That's right.
Foul that time on number 40, Justin Brown. It's the 15th foul on Piggott. Oh, good takeaway that time by Jonathan Wright. Tried to hit Chuck Rice with it and just couldn't handle it. Coming in back into the game for Corning is Logan Hart. Coming out is Bo Bushliker, I'm going to call it. And I want to tell you, the young man got a good assist down there getting the ball inside. Both teams looking for the open man. Both teams are looking to get good close shots. I have to say that. They're not putting up anything wild. Shot that time put up, and a good rebound on the floor. Shot was put up that time by Jonathan Webb. Zach Brown picked up the rebound on the floor, put it back up and in. 27-14. Corning's gone back to a 13-point lead. So they erased that 9-point lead and jumped right up here real quick. Good drive that time, but a block that time by Zach Brown. We're going to have a foul on the Piggott Mohawks that time. Sam Yates is going to be his first. Team 6. Both teams are now in the 1-1 for the remaining 1:59 of the second quarter, Tommy.
Yeah, hey, what, I'm pretty impressed with the way the defense is Corning Bobcat team.
Oh, yes. Corning working the perimeter. They're in actually a 2-3 offense against a 2-3 zone. They're matching up against that zone, aren't they? Ball tipped out of bounds by Piggott. Coming back into the game is Midkiff. Coming out is Sam Yates. Sam Yates gave him a good relief there. Hart inbound. Ball tipped around, taken away by the Mohawks. And then right back. Ball is Zach Brown takes it away, and he waits on the rest of the team to come in to play. Three-pointer at that long three-pointer put up by Hart would not go. Foul that time on the Piggott Mohawks is going to be on Midkiff. That's going to be his first. Going to the line to shoot a 1-1 for Corning is going to be Jake Kegley. Kegley has 2 points in this period. Free throw is up, no good. Ball pulled down by Piggott. They pass the ball quickly out across the timeline. We're down to 1:15 to go in this second quarter. Rice has the ball, gets it to Wright. To Howell. Howell to Rice. Rice drives. Nice
dish.
Nice dish is right, Tommy.
Oh, yeah, nice put in there.
Ethan Midkiff with his second bucket. He has 4 in the game. 27-16. 50 seconds to go. Ball passed down and knocked out of bounds by Piggott.
There's good defense on Piggott that time.
Right. Webb coming out for Corning. Coming in is Matt Ryan. Hart rebounds. Oh, quick pass. Good ball movement that time.
Very good ball.
Yes. Ball put up by Zach Brown. He's going to be fouled. Go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is going to be on Justin Howell, his second. First one up and in.
Zach Brown has a nice soft shot.
He has 8 in the game, and he's 2 for 3 from the line so far. Next one will not go. Ball tipped around and taken away in there by Matt Ryan. Ryan still has the ball, kicks the ball over to Cooper. Cooper to Hart. Hart's using that left side. Gets the ball back out to Cooper. To Ryan. Corning's going to go for 1, Tommy.
Yeah, they are.
With 22 seconds to go in the second quarter. Hart has it. Gets it to Cooper. To Ryan. Back to Cooper. To Hart. To Hart. Back over to Ryan. 6 seconds to go. They're going to have to move and move quick. Nice little drive and a good move by the little man. T.J. Cooper. As the horn goes off to finish the first half as the Corning Bobcats 30, Piggott Mohawks 16. You're watching high school basketball on YHC TV.
Come and experience how fun shopping can be in beautiful historic downtown Dexter. At Trinkets and Treasures, you will find a unique shop featuring charming antiques, gifts, and collectibles.
Customers come first at First Midwest Bank, located at 20 West Stoddard. Phone 624-3571. First Midwest Bank, chartered in 1963 and still locally owned and operated.
Whether redecorating or registering for your wedding, discover beautiful home decor at Decor.
Coming up beside me now is the superintendent of schools here at Piggott, Mr. Ed Winberry, and what a nice facility that Piggott has here.
We're very proud of it. It took a long time to get it, but we're enjoying it every day. In addition to this, we got new classrooms, the new kitchen, the new cafeteria. This is one complex that we've built, and we've added 4 more rooms and a science lab over to our other building. So it's really turned out to be a good thing for Piggott and Piggott schools. We're really glad to have you here and showing off our school. Our people really enjoy the new wave, and we're proud to have you here.
Well, we appreciate that, Ed. How many students does Piggott have, K through 12?
We're right at 1,000 students this year.
Really?
Right. K through 12. All good kids, of course. Good teachers. We're proud of everything that we have here, and our patrons really support the school. And that means a lot to our teachers and to the administration here that we get the support from the community.
Well, that's what makes a community, and small communities like we're all in here in the YHC-TV viewing area. All towns are small, and yet the school is a very vital part of a community.
Right. Everything kind of circles around the school here. This is the hub of the social atmosphere around here. The school is everything stems from us basically. But now I tell you what, we got a lot of support in this community for our schools, and that's what makes the big difference.
Well, Ed, we appreciate you allowing us to come to your school here and broadcast this game. We've had a lot of people ask when it's going to be replayed, and we've also got a couple of football games that we did this year at Piggott. Now that Piggott's on our system, we're going to be playing that very quickly. We'll let you know. We also did the 4th of July parade here this year.
That's great. That's really great.
And we're going to play that for all of our area viewers here in Northeast Arkansas. And we just want you to know, and all the other people that are viewing from Northeast Arkansas, we're glad to have you folks on YHC TV.
Okay, thank you. We really appreciate it.
Okay. That's Mr. Ed Winberry, and we're going to take a short break. You're watching high school basketball on YHC TV. Well, Tommy, we had a nice visit with Ed Winberry, the superintendent of Piggott Schools.
Really?
And always glad to have the superintendents on to talk about their school systems. Let's give you the stats at halftime. Corning Bobcats with 30 points. They're led in scoring by Logan Hart with 10, Zach Brown with 8, 6 to Kyle Harvey, 2 to T.J. Cooper, Jonathan Webb, and Jake Kegley. For Corning, they shot 8 free throws that quarter. They didn't shoot any in the first quarter, and they're 5 for 8 from the free throw line. Foul-wise, Kyle Harvey has 3, 1 each to T.J. Cooper, Logan Hart, and Zach Brown. For the Piggott Mohawks, they were led in scoring by Ethan Midkiff, Tyler Grubb, and Sam Yates, all with 4. 2 each to Blake Berkman and 2 to Chuck Rice. Foul-wise, Rob Rice has 3, Justin Howell 2, 1 each to Sam Yates, Tyler Grubb, and Ethan Midkiff. Now, Tommy, Piggott's down 14. What do they have to do to get back in the game?
Well, Piggott was moving the ball around very well and getting some good open shots. It just wasn't falling in there. They're just going to have to keep bringing that ball in there and taking it to them. They got it blocked, swatted back at them a time or two. But, you can't get intimidated. You got to continue to bring it in there. Corning's got their Kyle Harvey with 3 fouls, so he's going to be a little careful about swatting it back to you now. But I think Piggott needs to hurry but not rush and get it on down the court. This Corning team's a nice team. They've been working around. They've scored several points in the paint there. And both teams are, they look pretty good. And Piggott's not out of this thing. They can come back in. But like I say, they had some good shots that just rolled out on them.
The thing as a spectator looking at the game, Piggott tried to do all the scoring inside the paint,
right?
Inside the lane, really. They tried to drive in, and like you said, the big Bobcats were batting the ball back. They're going to pull up and shoot some shots on the outside to make that zone soften up so they can get inside and get some free shots.
And like we were talking, this Corning team jumps up and blocks this ball, and they do a good job. They don't jump up and try to put on a show and slap it out of bounds. They jump up and try to just tap it to one of their teammates, and it's worked very well for them. So, and Piggott's just going to have to keep going at them. And like I say, I don't think Kyle Harvey, is going to be so aggressive this half because, they need him on the floor.
Sure do. Well, we're going to take a short break. Be back for the start of the second half in just a minute. You're watching high school basketball on YHC TV.
What if sports were much more than just a game? And there was more at stake than just the score? What if it were possible to see the world impacted for Jesus Christ through the influence of athletes and coaches?
Hi, my name is Bill Ray. I'm the area representative for the Fellowship of Christian Athletes in Southeast Missouri. If you'd like to see athletes and coaches striving to win, doing it God's way, call me at 280-0932 or go to fca.org and put in your zip code. FCA, the heart and soul in sports.
Well, we're ready to start the second half, Tommy, and before we start, want to say Kim Stokes is on the camera for us tonight. Always does a great job.
She sure does.
We appreciate all the work she does. Again, Ed Gargis with New Wave with us, and Tommy Jacobs along with Bill Hampton. We're bringing you high school basketball from the Piggott Mohawk Gymnasium between the Corning Bobcats and the Piggott Mohawks.
It was a fast first half, Bill.
It was.
It was a very well called first half. Good officials.
Well, it's our first time to see Arkansas basketball on YHC TV. Again, we will be going to Rector and to Marmaduke to do some games. And just glad that you folks are joining us. And we'll be showing basketball on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 3 o'clock and 8 o'clock. All games are tape delayed, so there's no live games.
Right.
So it gives the players and the fans a chance to watch high school basketball. Starting second half, Rice with the ball. Gives it to Berkman. Berkman back to Rice. Rice trying to do a little shuffling with the ball there. Gives the ball to Yates. Puts up a shot. Will not go. Gets the rebound on the floor to Rice. Rice drives in, puts up a shot, scores it. Nice move that time by Chuck Rice. Penetrated in there, about a 10-foot shot. Pickett's in a full court press and had the ball taken away and couldn't hold the ball. Nice defensive play that time. Jonathan Wright just couldn't grab hold of the ball.
Sure didn't. I think I surprised Corning at Pickett's come out in the press. Press worked well that time.
Yes. Looks like they're in a spearhead, a 1-2-1-1. Well, that's what we used to call it, or it could be a 2-2-1. Looks like now they're in a 2-2-1 and bringing the ball down the floor by himself that time. Corning. Hart gets the ball to Harvey. Harvey with a spin around move. Will not go. Ball rebounded that time by Zach Brown. He got fouled by Blake Berkman, his first, team's first of the second quarter. Quickly, Coach Seagraves calls the timeout for Piggott. 7:02 to go in this third period. It's 30-18. Corning on top of Piggott. Tommy, I tell you, the press, you're right. I believe it caught Corning off guard. So. And Piggott almost had a takeaway. Instead, they knocked the ball out of bounds, and then Corning brought the ball. They dribbled it all the way up the floor. Jonathan Webb brought it across the timeline. Let's see if Coach Al Williams sets an offense up against that press so that they can pass the ball down the floor. And and he may have enough confidence in his guard to break the press. Webb with the ball. Gets it over to Hart. Hart inside. Nice little bounce pass and puts up a shot. Is right and would not go. Piggott with the rebound. Berkman to Rice. Over to Wright. Grubb with a shot. Will not go. Rebound that time by Brown. I said Wright took the shot down for Corning that time. It was Brown that took the shot.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hart down in the corner. Gives it to Webb to Bass. Back to Webb. Puts up a three-pointer, a long three-pointer at time. But Jonathan Webb, his first three, he has 5 on the night, 33-18. Corning out to their biggest lead. They're up by 15. Oh, nice pass that time to Grubb. He puts it up, will not go. Ball on the floor. Berkman gets it, throws it back to Rice. Rice inside very quickly, and putting up a shot is Sam Yates. He's going to be called for walking.
Yes.
Hart to inbound the ball.
Oh, nice pass.
Harvey's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Grubb. Tyler Grubb with his second. Harvey's first shot up, scores it. Kyle Harvey, a 6'3 junior. Good-looking player, isn't he, Tommy?
Yes, he is.
He knocks them both down, 35-18. Corning out to a 17-point lead. Nice drive by Chuck Rice, but a great block that time by Zach Brown. Hart with a drive inside, has a ball knocked away and taken away by Piggott. Rice with the ball. Goes inside. What a nice fake.
Oh,
Puts
nice.
it up.
Oh.
Will not go. Oh, nice stick back by Sam Yates. Good rebound and stick
Sure
back.
was.
Yates now with 6 in the game. Hart has a ball across the timeline. Good ball movement down to and through the hands of Zach Brown. Ball turned over to Piggott Mohawks.
Sure is.
Press calls the turnover
Sure
there,
did.
Tommy. The press is speeding up the game.
Yes,
and
it
a lot
is.
of times a press, it's not the turnovers or the takeaways. It's to get the game going the flow that you wanted to get it go. And I think Piggott's wanting to speed the game up.
I think so.
Grubb inside with a
Oh,
shot.
nice
Scores
move
it.
by Grubb.
Tyler Grubb with his 6th point of the night. 35-22. Cooper with the ball to Webb. Inside to the big guy, Zach Brown. He knocks his first points of the third quarter down. He now has 10 in the game. 37-22, 4:45 to go in the third period. Berkman with the ball to Rice. Rice inside with a running layup. Will not go. Ball tipped around and pulled down by Yates. Puts it up, will not go. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up, and he's going to be fouled. Foul is going to be on Logan Hart. His second. First team foul by the Corning Bobcats. Going to the line to shoot 2 will be Sam Yates.
Sam Yates battled that board that time, stayed after that ball.
Yes, he did. Yates is a 6'4 junior. His first free throw up. He knocks it down. He's 3 for 5 from the line. He's hit his last 3, Tommy. Next one up. Knocks it home. 37-24. Hart inbounds against the full court press. Gets the ball to Webb. Webb being double teamed. Gets it back to Hart. Hart's got to get across the line. He does. Gets the ball down to Cooper. Cooper, what a nice pass to Harvey. Harvey puts it up, scores it.
Tell you what, this Harvey's a load in there.
He's a load, but T.J. Cooper made,
He sure
that
did.
play go. A nice dish. Good assist by the young guard. Berkman with the ball. Kicks it to Wright. Wright over to Rice. Rice to Grubb. Oh, nice pass inside to Yates. Yates goes up, and ball hit the bottom of the backboard. Quickly down is Brown. He's going to go all the way. Puts it up. Will not go, but he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Zach Brown to the line.
Zach brought that ball all the way down himself.
Sure
that time,
did.
Laid it up there.
Foul that time on Tyler Grubb, his third. Brown's first one up, will not go. Coming in for Piggott is Rob Rice and Midkiff. Coming out is Grubb and Jonathan Wright. Brown has 10 in the game. This one in and out. Midkiff with the rebound, gives it to Rob Rice. 39-24, 3:50 to go in the third quarter. Chuck Rice with the ball. Working against Cooper. He's going inside. Oh, nice scoop shot, puts it in.
That's a nice drive.
Nice
by
drive
Rice.
by the guard. He has 4 1/4, 6 in the game. Cooper with the ball across the timeline. He's going to stop, pop. Will not go. Ball tipped up by Zach Brown. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul that time on Rob Rice. He just comes into the game, Tommy. He picked up his 4th foul.
Oh, he sure did.
He's really aggravated himself, too, for that. Brown knocks this free throw down. Coming in for Rob Rice is Justin Howell. Ken Howell's a 6-foot junior. Brown's second shot will not go. Ball tipped around. Yates with the rebound. Gives it over to Berkman. 40-26 with 3:20 to go in the third quarter. Corning on top of the Mohawks. Midkiff with the ball. Gets it out to Rice. Rice going inside. Got a foul on the play. Foul is going to be on Matt Ryan, who's in the game, his first. Piggott will inbound the ball. Berkman will inbound it. Oh,
nice pass.
Hits it to Midkiff, but he took steps.
Yep. One too many steps.
3:12 to go, 40-26. Corning on top of Piggott. Piggott still within striking distance.
That's right.
See what this press does for him. Harvey with the ball. Looks for someone to pass to. Skips it over to Webb. Webb quickly down to Ryan. Ryan to the shooter, I call him, Logan Hart. It's his second three. He has 13 in the game. 2:55 to go. He's a nice shooter.
Sure is.
Yep. Got good arch on that ball. There's a nice three-pointer put up. Will not go. Midkiff with the rebound. Has the ball blocked. Webb quickly down the floor, puts it up, and he's going to have the ball blocked, but a foul is going to be called on Justin Howe. It's going to be his third. Going to the line to shoot two will be Jonathan Webb. Webb has 5 points in the game. He has one two-pointer and one three.
Yeah.
He's not been to the free throw line yet. His first one up will not go. It's short. Piggott with 5 team fouls in the third quarter, or in this half. Corning with 2. Second one up, knocks it home. 44-26. We got a violation of kicking the ball against Corning. Howe will, I thought he was going to inbound. Berkman will inbound for the Mohawks. Gets the ball to Midkiff, to Yates, to Rice. They're going to call walking on Rice. 2:27 to go in this third quarter. 44-26. Corning on top by 18. They were just up by 12, and that's when Piggott was making a run. Corning scored the last 6 points. Ball over to Ryan and to the shooter. Hart tried to put up a three-pointer. It would not go. Ball rebounded by Matt Ryan. He's going to go to the line, or they're going to take the ball out of bounds. They called it on the floor. Foul that time on Sam Yates, his second. Team sixth. Ball tipped around, and we're going to have a out of bounds on Logan Hart. He was out of bounds, inbounded the ball, and never came back in bounds and touched it out of bounds. So ball out against Corning, turned over to the Mohawks. 2:05 to go in this third quarter, 44-26. Nice inlet pass to Midcalf. He works inside, puts it up, will not go. He and Zach Brown tie the ball up. The ball will go over on the alternate possession to the Corning Bobcats. Under 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Ryan with the ball, gives to Harvey, back to Ryan. Ryan, a nice bounce pass over to the lefty. He's filling it up. Zach Brown with 2 more.
Corning's getting some good looks off that press. They're breaking that press, getting some good looks down there.
46-26, 13 points now for Brown. Rice working one-on-one, goes inside, puts up a shot, will not go, but we're going to have a foul. Foul is going to be on Zach Brown. It's going to be his second foul. Going to the line to shoot 2 for Piggott will be Chuck Rice. First one up, will not go. Tyler Grubb coming in for Sam Yates. Piggott with 16 fouls. Corning with 3 in this half. Rice next shot goes. It's 5 1/4, 7 in the game. Webb with the ball across the timeline to Hart. Hart working in the corner, picks his dribble up. Skip passes the ball over and out of bounds. He was trying to get the ball to Matt Ryan.
Sure was.
Little high pass went out of bounds. 46-27, 1:18 to go in this third quarter. Hart is coming out. Bashliker coming in. Again, I know I'm mispronouncing that name, and I apologize. I just don't know who it is. We need to have someone from Corning up here telling us what that is. Rice with the ball. Down in the corner to Berkman. He's going to put up a three. Will not go. Ball rebounded that time by Brown. Brown to Webb. Webb's driving. Has the ball knocked out of his hands. Harvey picks it up. He does a spin move. Puts the jump shot up. Will not go. Ball rebounded on the floor by Piggott and loses it out of bounds is Justin Howell. Howell's trying to hit that
Sure
time on the
was.
fly. Trying to hit Chuck Rice. Jake Kegley in for Corning. Coming out and with a little bit of a limp is Zach Brown.
Well,
Zach Brown's had a good game.
Yes, he has.
Inside to Kyle Harvey for another two. He has 6 in the quarter, 12 in the game. Going to have a foul called on Corning. Bo Bushliker with his first foul. Team's fourth. 48-27, 33 seconds to go in this third quarter.
Oh, nice pass. Nice look.
Yep. Mid-tip with the ball underneath. Can't get it to go. We're going to have a jump ball. Ball will stay with Piggott Mohawks. 30 seconds to go. Oh, put it
he just slipped in
inside.
there and they hit him with a pad.
Sure did. Chuck Rice, the smallest guy out there, he was underneath against the big guys, put it up and in. Corning breaks the press. Quickly across the timeline. Webb, he drives down, pulls the ball back out. 15 seconds to go in this third quarter. Corning in no hurry. Bushliker with the ball, back to Webb.
What a pass.
Oh, yeah, nice pass. It couldn't get it to go. That time was Jake Kegley as the horn goes off to end this third period. The score, Corning 48, Piggott 29. You're watching high school basketball on YHC TV.
Come and experience how fun shopping can be in beautiful historic downtown Dexter. At Trinkets and Treasures, you will find a unique shop featuring charming antiques, gifts, and collectibles.
Customers come first at First Midwest Bank, located at 20 West Stoddard. Phone 624-3571. First Midwest Bank, chartered in 1963 and still locally owned and operated.
Whether redecorating or registering for your wedding, discover beautiful home decor at Decor.
Glen St. Motors has two great locations, Rector, Arkansas and Kennett, Missouri. Glen St. Motor in Rector has all makes, models of GMC Yukon, Sierra trucks, and Acadias. Glen St. Motors in Kennett has Chevrolet, Cadillac, Pontiac, Buick, and GMC trucks. Glen St. Motors located on Highway 49 North in Rector and 1607 Independence in Kennett. Glen St. Motors, where friends bring you here and service brings you back.
A-Plus Medical Equipment of Dexter has the answers for you. Oxygen patients, are you unhappy with your service? There's no cost to switch and generally no doctor visit is required. Home delivery, friendly staff, and high-quality equipment is the A-Plus way. A-Plus delivers the best in customer service for Southeast Missouri. For all your care, we're always there. A-Plus Medical Equipment, located at 8 North Catalpa in Dexter. Call us toll-free at 888-624-0402.
Corning shot that lead out a little bit more this quarter. They outscored them by about 5. I just figured, just glancing up there, I think they outscored about 5. Corning had a nice game. Piggott closed the gap, made a little run on him. Then Corning started handling that trap, and they got it down, got some good looks underneath the basket, laid it up and in. Brown and Harvey's had real nice games in there. They've had some other players for Corning step up, play some very good basketball. That little point guard stood out there and buried a couple 3-pointers. So it's a good game. Piggott's going to have to kick it up a notch if they're going to get back in this thing behind 48-29. Got 8 minutes of basketball to play, so they're going to have to really turn it on to catch this good Corning team. Looks like it's going to be Corning's ball to start the fourth quarter too, Bill.
Tommy just trying to get some stats figured here, and we'll get to those when we have another break. Harvey inside with a shot. Will not go. Rebounded by Berkman of the Mohawks. Rice has the ball knocked away that time by Bushliker. Oh, nice spin move, but fell down. Gets the ball out to Harvey. Harvey's inside, puts it up. Will not go. Ball tipped around, rebounded by Rice of the Mohawks. Game's getting a little faster now.
Sure is.
48
knows they got to get the ball down and get some shots on. Nice move.
Nice drive. He could not get it to go was Howe. Corning comes down with the ball. Bushliker on the fly. Puts it up. Will not go. Ball tipped around. Rebounded by Rice. We're down to 7:15 to go in this game. Boy, this game is really getting fast.
Sure is.
Berkman inside to Grubb. Grubb puts it up, scores it. Tyler
Grubb's
Grubb.
got some good moves in there.
Yep.
By getting the ball.
48-31. Grubb now has 8 in the game. Kegley has it. Gets the ball to Brown, or to Webb. Webb to Harvey, puts it up and in. Uncontested. Harvey now with 14 in the game. 50-31. 6:50 to go. Piggott cannot afford to trade baskets.
No, they can't.
Berkman down in the corner. Inside to Grubb. Grubb does a fake. Will not go. Ball rebound. He gets it on the floor. He puts it up and in. Blake Berkman does. We've got a timeout on the floor. We've got a timeout on the floor with 6:35 to go in this fourth quarter. Corning on top of Piggott, 50-33. You're watching high school basketball on YHC TV.
What if sports were much more than just a game? And there was more at stake than just the score? What if it were possible to see the world impacted for Jesus Christ through the influence of athletes and coaches?
Hi, my name is Bill Ray. I'm the area representative for the Fellowship of Christian Athletes in Southeast Missouri. If you'd like to see athletes and coaches striving to win, doing it God's way, call me at 280-0932 or go to fca.org and put in your zip code. FCA, the heart and soul in sports.
The absolute first thing is honesty is the best policy.
Treat people how you want to be treated. People keep coming back to Allen Christian because they get a good, honest, fair deal, and the service is second to none.
Just a family atmosphere with no pressure. We treat people right, and everybody seems to like it.
Try to take care of them the way we'd want to be taken care of, and our loyal customers know that. That's why they keep coming back, and we hope to continue that for a long time.
Come and experience how fun shopping can be in beautiful historic downtown Dexter.
If you're looking for floral, framing, and gift ideas, check out Weber's Ben Franklin. Also, Weber's Ben Franklin has cards for all occasions.
Designs on You does single process and dimensional hair coloring and facials. They also have a full line of makeup along with manicures and pedicures. Let Designs on You make the difference in your style.
Well, Tommy?
Well, it has picked up, hasn't it, Bill?
During the timeout, we had a technical on Coach Al Williams of Corning. He did not like the lack of call, I think. Chuck Rice goes to line, knocks down that technical. He'll shoot his second, and Piggott will have possession of the ball when we return. Knocks his next one down.
Puts Piggott back within 15. I get the ball out on the side.
This is a big rivalry.
Oh, yes,
it's
that's right.
both communities have the county seat in them and the county courthouses. And
Pickett's going to make a run. They need to make a run now,
Yeah.
Bill. Time's against them.
well, Rice back in the game, and he buries a three from the corner out there. It's Rob Rice. That's his first bucket of the night.
Is that right?
And he buried that three.
Sure
I mean,
did.
just right off the bench. And I mean, he just stepped up there and knocked it down.
Very pretty shot. Just stepped up there and backed up behind that three-point line.
Foul
buried it.
that time on Blake Berkman for Piggott. His second, going the line to shoot a 1-and-1 will be Logan Hart. Hart with 13 in the game. Free throw up, scores it.
Hart's had a quiet 14 points. He's been bringing that ball down, been handling it, played a very good game.
4 for 4 from the line. He's a good shooter.
Yes, he is.
I like his wrist action, and here I put the whammy on him. He missed the next one. Sorry about that. Berkman with the rebound, 6:20 to go. Chuck Rice with the ball. Down to Rob Rice. He's going to drive the baseline. The ball off his foot, out of bounds. Nice defense that time by Matt Ryan. Did you see Ryan block him off?
Sure did.
He got that body in their position. Coming back into the game is Zach Brown. For Corning, coming out is Jake Kegley. Kegley played some very valuable minutes there. Harvey with the ball. Across the timeline. Harvey knows he's not a guard. He looks for those guards, doesn't he?
Get that ball to somebody else.
Oh, nice little jump shot that time. Buried it is Matt Ryan, his first bucket of the night. 53-38. Corning back on top. Inside the mid-tip, ball blocked by Harvey.
Back by Harvey, yeah.
Got a foul on Piggott. Tyler Grubb, his fourth foul. Going to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 will be Kyle Harvey. Harvey with 14 in the game. 2 for 2 from the line. Grubb coming out. Sam Yates in for him. Harvey's first free throw up and good. I tell you what, the more this young man handles the ball, or when he gets the ball in offensive position, I like him offensively. I really like his defense.
Oh, I do too.
Second shot up, in and out. Yates with the rebound. Gets the ball over to Rob Rice. Rice to Berkman, back to Rob Rice. He puts up a three, buries it.
Hit 2 in a row from out there, Bill.
That's what they're going to have to do,
That's right.
Tommy, is shoot the ball from the outside. They've been going inside. The big guys for Corning has been knocking the ball away. I mean, we're not prognosticators. We're just telling you that's what's happening. Nice ball movement. Bushlecker for a three. He knocks it down. He's a 5'11 sophomore, Tommy. He's a good-looking kid.
Sure is.
Chuck Rice for three, will not go. Ball rebounded by Bushlecker on the floor, but knocked away, and Midkiff has it, does a spin move, and going to have a foul. Foul is going to be on Matt Ryan, his second. Going to the line to shoot two will be Ethan Midkiff. Midkiff has not been to the line. He has 4 in the game. 5:08 to go. Make his first free throw up, will not go. Bushlecker coming out of the game for Corning. Going back into the game is Jonathan Webb. Guarantee you that young man played some very valuable minutes. Second one by Midkiff goes. We've got timeout on the floor with 5:08 to go. It's Corning 57, Piggott 42. You're watching high school basketball on YHC TV.
With a former All-State basketball player and a current school board member, the law firm of Welch, Todd & Parker supports high school athletics. Our firm is involved in all areas of the law, and your first consultation is free. The firm is comprised of attorneys John Welch, Darren Todd, and Cameron Bunning Parker, along with 4 staff members ready to serve you. Welch, Todd & Parker is located at 100 West Main in Malden. Come by or call us at 573-276-2261 for any of your legal needs.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college. Why pay university prices?
When the same classes at TRCC cost a lot less.
I can use A+. I get individual attention.
I'm close to home.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
How are you doing today?
Doing great, wonderful.
Hello and welcome to What's Cooking in Our House.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Hometown Shorts.
Todd, welcome to the show.
Bill, thank you very much.
Year, so or this game tournament, so I'm not.
Game's picked up here in the fourth quarter. Bill Piggott knows they've got to get the ball down and get it up, and they've got to get some stops on this end because they can't trade buckets with them. They need to stop out there, shoot that three like they've been doing, or get some good shots, put it up, get back, play some good defense. It's time to run it out on them. The clock's against them now.
Well, I like the way the Rice boys have been putting the ball up from the three-point line. I mean, not necessarily three-point, but they've been shooting the ball from the outside. And that's what they're going to need to do. They've gone inside, and we've already talked about it several times. They've had the ball blocked many times, and they're going to have to find a way to score from the outside. And when you're down 15 anyway, you need to get back with some three-pointers.
That's exactly right. Piggott, you know they still got time to make a run. We got 5 minutes and 8 seconds to go. They need to get it and go.
Yep. Piggott's still in a full court press. It looks like a spearhead 1-2-2. They do put pressure on the inbounds guy. Harvey has it. Gets the ball over to Webb. Webb gets it back to Harvey. Back to Webb. 5 minutes to go in this game. Corning in no hurry.
No hurry.
Get the ball to Ryan, to Webb. Inside to Harvey. He kicks it out to the three-point man. Can't get it to go as Hart. Rebound by Midkiff of the Mohawks. Quickly to Rice. Rice is going to juke. Goes inside. Gives it to Yates. Puts it up. He's going to have a foul. Foul is going to be on number 35, Zach Brown, his third. Going to the line to shoot two will be Sam Yates. That's going to be the fourth foul on Zach Brown. I missed one a while ago. Both teams are in the 1-1. But Yates is going to shoot two. He has 8 in the game. First one up will not go. Second one by Yates. Knocks it down. He now has 9. 57-43. Tried to double team Webb. Webb with the ball. Kicks it to Harvey. Harvey had a chance to go 3-on-1 and left the ball out front. Webb has it. Gives it to Brown. Brown over to Ryan. Ryan back to Webb. Brown has it. Again, Corning's in no hurry.
No, they're not. We'll milk that clock.
Sure. Doing a nice job passing, and then they catch Hart along the baseline. He put it up, hit the bottom of the backboard, got his own rebound. Ball tipped out of bounds by Corning Bobcats. 3:57 to go in this game. Coming in for Piggott is Tyler Grubb. Coming out is Ethan Midkiff. Berkman will inbound to Rice. Piggott trails by 14. They've got to get it going,
Sure
Tommy.
have.
Rice goes inside with the running layup. Ball blocked by Harvey. Ball tossed down to Webb. Webb has it, gives it to Harvey. Harvey puts it up, scores it. Nice assist that
Very
time.
nice assist.
Harvey with 5 in the quarter. Has 17 in the game. Rice with the ball for the Mohawks. Nice pick that time. He goes inside. Running layup will not go. Rebound that time by Ryan. Ryan quickly down to Webb. Webb to Harvey. Harvey puts it up. Will not go. Ball rebounded by Piggott. Piggott on a 3-on-1 run. Behind the back pass that time. Couldn't get the ball to go. Was Grubb. Yates with the rebound. Put it up. Will not go. Harvey with the rebound. Going to have a foul call that time on Rob Rice. It's going to be his 5th. With 3:01 to go in the game. Corning on top 59-43, going the line to shoot a 1-and-1 will be Zach Brown. Brown is 3 for 8 from the line tonight.
He's had a nice game on both ends.
He has. We've got a timeout on the floor with Corning on top 59-43, and we'll return in just a moment. You're watching high school basketball on YHC TV.
Come and experience how fun shopping can be in beautiful historic downtown Dexter. At Gregory's Creations, fragrant candles and lampe brochet fills the air. Brides are registering for fine china.
Many unique gift ideas and a warm, friendly atmosphere is created at Patricia's Tea Room. Plus, Patricia's Tea Room serves lunch Thursday through Saturday at 11 to 2.
Call J.R. York, attorney at law, if you've been injured by another's negligence, hurt at work, or denied disability. Over 20 years experience. J.R. York, attorney at law. Call 624-7406.
Well, the intensity here in the fourth quarter has really picked up between these two schools. Yes,
it has.
They're both of them getting the ball, getting it down court. Pickett's trying to get that clock stopped and trying to score and get it stopped. And there's been a few calls that each team don't like, going to always have that. But this Corning team's a nice team. And Piggott made a little run at them, but it's hard to make up that deficit.
Well, it's not been a runaway by any stretch of the imagination, okay? And Corning has jumped out there 18 points, and then Piggott will pull that back down to about 12, and then Corning jumps it back up there 18. So it's been anywhere from a 10 to a 19-point swing pretty well through the midway through the second quarter all the way up to now. But just when you think Corning's going to put them away, here comes Piggott.
Yeah.
So good job by the Mohawks not to give up. Brown the line to shoot 1-of-1. He has 13 on the night. Free throw is up. Scores it. He gets the bonus. Zach Brown, a 6'2 junior. Second one is up. Will not go. Rebound that time on the floor. Ball still loose. Ball batted the length of the floor and going to be turned back over to Corning. The ball batted the length of the floor, and Chuck Rice just couldn't catch up with the ball. Matt Ryan inbound for the Bobcats. 2:54 to go in this game. He gets the ball to Webb. Webb to Hart. Hart, nice kick off there to Harvey. I tell you what, Tommy, Harvey's had 7 points in this quarter, but 6 of those points have been off the result of great passing, good assists by his teammates.
That's exactly right.
Foul on the floor, Tyler Grubb. Tyler Grubb is going to foul out of this game. 62-43 with 2:38 to go. Coming in for Grubb will be Ethan Midkiff. To the line to shoot 2 free throws because they're in the double bonus now. Matt Ryan, he has 2 in the game. He's not been to the free throw line yet. Been a very valuable man on the offense and defense.
Sure is.
First free throw up will not go. Second one up, rolls around and falls in. 63-43. Rice with the ball, gives it to Midkiff. To Rice. Down in the corner to right. Tried to hit Midkiff there, and it's going to be a jump ball. The ball will stay with the Mohawks on the alternate possession. TJ Cooper coming in along with Timmy Bass for Corning. Coming out is Jonathan Webb and Matt Ryan. Ball passed in, picked up by Berkman. Berkman with a jump shot in the lane, will not go. Yates with the rebound, puts it up, and he's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on Kyle Harvey's going to be his fourth.
Pickett's got a scrappy little team.
Oh, yes, they do.
They're not going to give up. They're still fighting.
Coach Seagrave's got to be happy with the intensity of his team. Free throw put up by Yates will not go. We've got a 20-second timeout by Piggott. So with timeout on the floor, you're watching high school basketball on YHC TV.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college. Why pay university prices?
When the same classes at TRCC cost a lot less.
I can use A+. I get individual attention.
I'm close to home.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Glen St. Ford on Highway 49 North in Paragould is your Ford Mercury dealer. Glen St. and Paragould has great deals every day on all Ford and Mercury vehicles. We also have the best selection of pre-owned vehicles around. Glen St. and Paragould has an outstanding service department with some of the top technicians in the country. We're located on Highway 49 North in Paragould. Glen St. Ford, where our price and friendliness bring you here and our service bring you back.
Now we were talking about Piggott. They are a scrappy little bunch. You know, they're gonna win some basketball games just on their heart alone. They've got some boys got some talent, and they've stayed in there and they've battled back and they've cut this lead a time or two. Now Corning's running out to a 20-point lead, but you got to give it to Piggott. Just keep battling like they are.
Well, it's been I tell you what, a very physical game,
Sure
Tommy.
has.
Of course, both teams, you've got rivals. Both teams are football teams, and I'm sure some of these guys play football.
Right.
And it's been a very physical game. The referees have done a nice job to keep it intact.
Right.
And the fans, they get after each other. You can tell there's a lot of intensity here. 63-43, 2:15 to go in this game. To the line to shoot free throws will be Sam Yates. Yates is 5 for 8 from the line so far. His first free throw up. Or his free throw is up. He scores it. I guess he just got, he'd already made one. They called timeout. 63-44, 2:05 to go. Hart with the ball. Gets it over to Brown. Pickett's in a man-to-man now. Bass has it, gets it to Cooper. Cooper looks for Hart. Ball tipped around and kicked out of bounds by Piggott. Nice defense that time. Good hustle by Chuck Rice. We're down under 2 minutes to go in this game. Hart will inbound. Got the ball to Zach Brown, and he was knocked down by Ethan Midkiff, his second foul. To the line to shoot two will be Zach Brown. I tell you, Brown's taking some hard licks.
He sure
tonight.
has. I just looked at it. He's still limping a little bit. I bet he's tough, though. He looks like he could take them.
He's going to have a long ride home tonight.
Yeah.
You've been that way before
right.
on the floor a lot, and that old floor doesn't give a bunch.
No,
First free. I tell you what, though, it doesn't bother his shooting, does it?
No, I tell you what, he's had a game now. He just walks up this free throw line after taking a lick, knocks it down.
He's got 15 on the night. Second free throw, knocks it down. 65-44, nice little hustle that time by Timmy Bass. Tips the ball out of bounds, will remain with the Mohawks. Rice with the ball. Gets it to Berkman. Berkman
Nice
underneath
pass.
to Midkiff. Midkiff gets position, puts it up and in. Real nice pass and good
was.
positioning that time
Yes,
by
it
Ethan
was.
Midkiff. Corning that time didn't want to contest it.
Right.
I mean, you got 4 fouls on the big guy anyway, so you don't want to foul out. Brown has the ball, gets it to Bass. Bass over to Cooper. Cooper out to Hart. They're working their four-corner, Tommy.
Sure are. Doing a nice job.
Oh, yeah. Zach Brown. This is a good time to practice that.
That's right.
We're down to 1:05 to go in the game. We've got a foul on Chuck Rice. It's going to be his first. To the line to shoot two will be Zach Brown. I'll tell you what, if I was at the carnival, I wouldn't want to be the teddy bear man on the free throw deal, because I believe he'd run me dry here in this quarter.
He'd clean house.
He would. Second one up will not go. Ball rebounded by Hart. He's going to take it out. We're right at 1 minute to go, and the foul's going to be on Chuck Rice. Going to the line to shoot two is going to be Logan Hart. He has 14 in the game.
Had a nice game.
Yes, he has. He's 4 for 5 from the free throw line. He's knocked down a pair of threes. Knocks his free throw down. Now has 15 in the game. Second one up. Knocks it down. 1 minute exactly. Berkman with the ball. Gets it over to Rice. Rice with a spin move. Jump shot along the baseline. Knocks it down.
Good move.
Very good move. 40 seconds to go. Bass with the ball. Across the timeline. Oh, nice pass into Harvey, and Harvey kicks it over to Cooper. Cooper loses control. Piggott gets it. Rice has it. Spins away. Still has it. Ball kicked around, and we're going to have a kicking violation on Corning Bobcats with 31 seconds to go in this game. Corning's going to improve to 7-3. Piggott's going to go to 3-8. Berkman will inbound the ball. Rice has it to Berkman. Berkman to Midkiff. Midkiff puts up a jump shot. Scores it.
It in.
Cooper with the ball. Dribbling around. Gets it to Brown. 10 seconds to go. Gets it to Bass.
Corning doing the sportsmanlike thing. They're just holding the ball out here, not trying to score.
And Piggott's doing the same
That's
thing.
right.
They're just
That's good.
off.
That's great. Backed off. Let them have it.
That ends our game.
With a former All-State basketball player and a current school board member, the law firm of Welch, Todd & Parker supports high school athletics. Our firm is involved in all areas of the law, and your first consultation is free. The firm is comprised of attorneys John Welch, Darren Todd, and Cameron Bunning Parker, along with 4 staff members ready to serve you. Welch, Todd & Parker is located at 100 West Main in Malden. Come by or call us at 573-276-2261 for any of your legal needs.
Well, Tommy, we saw a very competitive game
Sure
here
did.
at Piggott, our first game at the Piggott Gym, and what a beautiful facility they have.
Yes, they do. I enjoyed the basketball game. First one we've been to over here. Corning came out, played very hard. Corning's got a nice team. Piggott just kept battling. You got to give them credit for that. They didn't give up. And tell you, for Corning, Hart, Brown, and Harvey had a real good game. I mean, it sounded like a law firm.
Sure does. I was just going to say that. Well, Todd and Parker would say, hold on here just a minute.
I tell you, they really had a nice game in there, played good defense, played some good offense. Piggott had some young men that stepped up, really tried to speed the game up. My hat's off to both teams.
Yep. Well, let's go with the scoring real quickly for the winning Corning Bobcats. The leading scorer in the game was Kyle Harvey with 19. 17 to Zach Brown. Both those guys are juniors. They're going to be back next year. 16 to Logan Hart. He's a senior, and I really liked his play tonight. He's got very good action with his wrist and with the way he squares up to the bucket. With 3 points was Matt Ryan. Bo Bushlecker had 3, and 2 each to Jake Kelly and to DJ Cooper for a total of 68 points. For the Piggott Mohawks, leading scorer was Chuck Rice with 13, 10 to Sam Yates, 9 to Ethan Midkiff, 8 to Tyler Grubb, 6 to Rob Rice, 4 to Blake Berkman. Again, good ball game. Again, we're glad that you joined us here on YHC TV, and welcome Northeast Arkansas. We will be bringing you basketball from Southeast Missouri and from Northeast Arkansas. For you folks from Northeast Arkansas, next week we will be broadcasting 26 games from the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament, and those will be on a tape-delayed basis. We'll be showing those all throughout the year, so just tune in on Wednesdays, Thursdays at 3 and 8 p.m., and also Saturdays and Sundays at 3 and 8. You'll be seeing ball games, either football or basketball.
That's
We're going
right.
to play some football games for Piggott here just real quickly, since they just came on, didn't get to see their ball games when we did them before. But we're looking forward to bringing basketball and meeting more and more people in Northeast Arkansas. I'm Bill Hampton for Tommy Jacobs, and also our camera person tonight, Kim Stokes. Also with us tonight, the regional manager for New Wave Communications, Ed Gargis. We want to say thanks for tuning in and watching high school basketball on YHC TV. If you're out and about on the roadways, please put those seatbelts on. We'd like to see you back with us the next game. And don't forget, live today, learn from yesterday, and look forward to tomorrow.